Hello everyone, this is Thomas Merrick, and just want to give a quick update video and an additional tutorial video on something I was having some trouble with. Currently I'm in the work section of my week where I'm usually only have time to sleep and go to work, so that's why I haven't actually got the next videos up yet. I was trying to actually get it done before get some of them saved up before work, but I had some issues, and that's kind of one of the things I just wanted to share with you. It's not nothing serious. I've got it figured out and all that. But uh, one of the things I was wanting to show you is actually the map generation. When you have the automation on, I don't believe you have to worry about this unless you're doing a custom scenario. If you're using the rules as seen in, probably should go ahead and pull them up just so you can see what I'm talking about. You go over here to the battle rules and go all the way down to here where you're talking about the map conditions and the map generation and so forth. Um, there's special kinds of maps that you actually use to generate, and the way you do that is, first of all, you need to see if you have in your MegaMech folder here, go up to data, boards, and see if you have a maps folder, and make sure it has something very similar to that. And if you'll notice, the names of these things match the names of stuff here. Fortress cities, for example, right here. City dents up here. Hills right there. Okay, so make sure you have this. And if you don't have this, something else I'm putting together is I've put together basically two zip files I'm going to be sharing with you in the description below. One is, of course, this zip file here, which has the maps in it. And the other one is this one here, Doodads. Has the dice program, that fun dice program I use. Has the PDF that has all the tables on it that I showed a little while back. This is actually already in the game, but I threw it in there anyway just in case you had trouble finding it. This is the advanced injury table and the rules 2.31. Just in case you can't find it or having trouble, you're trying to follow along and play with me. This is everything other than MechHQ itself. There's just everything you need extra to really get going. And I may add to this later. Some of the special rules I'm going to be kind of inventing for myself. I've been kind of going over my head how I want to actually handle aerospace fighters. And also, I think I need to either refresh my memory or make up some new rules as far as infantry is concerned as well. But we'll get to that. That's not really the point of this particular video. For now, I just want to go ahead and show you how you actually generate that map, because this took me way longer than it really should have, but it did. Because it isn't obvious. You go over here to select map, and I had all of my information handy. I needed a dense fortress city of 35 by 25, I think it was. And of course, it's not here. It's not here. Even if I go down to like the 45 or 35 by 25, or first of all, 35 by 25, I don't think he's even on here. I don't know, I didn't really check here because I knew it wasn't going to be there. So, you view the game board, and this is what it's showing up as, which isn't right. But you go up here to the map generator settings. Well, okay, I need Fortress City. Fortress City. None of this is. That doesn't say Fortress. Go to Advanced. Well, that's really not that helpful. So this took me a long while. What you have to do is actually you go. It doesn't matter if you're in normal or advanced. All you do is you go down here to load, and if you've got that maps folder in your board section, it'll show up here. Double click on that, brings them all up. So we wanted a Fortress City, so you just click on Fortress City. What did I say, like 35 by 20? I don't think that's the correct dimensions, but that's what we're going to use. 35 by 25. And we're going to say OK. Map settings have changed. You go to the view game board. There it is. It's kind of hard to see, but I don't know why it's so small. Whatever. There we go. When I was first generating it, it didn't appear that small, but there we have our 25 by 35 Fortress City map. Now, if it doesn't automatically generate, like check, make sure the game board, after you set all that, check to make sure the game board changed. If it didn't, all you need to do is basically go into here and double click on generated, and it'll generate it. It should even generate a new map if I do it now. It's slightly different from the old one, but it has all of the dimensions that the scenario count calls for. So let's just do another one real quick so I can showcase it a little bit more. Let's say we wanted to do a wooded valley. Okay, we'll keep the dimensions the same. Or no, let's change it up. Let's change it up to 35 by 40. And press OK. There it is. A wooded valley. So I hope that's useful. It's not hard, but it's if you don't know what to do, and it's not obvious, it's not actually written in the 2.31 rules how to actually generate this map. So also over here's the planetary conditions that you will randomly roll up. You can mess with this to your heart's content, really. Especially if you're just doing a random thing on your own, just play around with it. Well, next time you see me, I did find some of my old files for the intro videos I was doing. I was having fun with, so I'm going to put together, the intro videos as like I used to, and probably an outro video. It'll take me a little bit of time, but it's worth it. It's fun. I mean, honestly, Mega Mech visually isn't all that, eye-popping. So, anything extra I can do, I want to try to do. But so I'll see you next time.